EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go in Western New York. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Valdez-Scantling on the move. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
A gain of 19 yards.
First down throw, Mahomes will be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Attack, attack! 43! Yellow! Yellow!
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Nolan Smith in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Yellow!
They'll send Worthy in motion. 3rd and long for Mahomes. Flush to his right. That is caught. It's Valdez-Scantling. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
That's good for a Kansas
Big
City
play
Chiefs.
for KC. 54 yards.
First and goal.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Yellow!
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Next to score, Chiefs 7, Bills 0. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Rolling right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Alert, alert, alert! What's that?
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 10 yards.
That's Drew Tranquil. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he's going to have the Bills first down on what will be a big play there for 4th and long.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. He will do it himself. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown Buffalo. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Middle. 52. Out.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Play action here. Mahomes. Open man downfield. That's London. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 37 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
15, 15.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. On first down, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Yep, hey, Riblet.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. Out to his right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. He'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll work this forward to the 35. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now a design run. It's Allen trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He's got his man, that's Kincaid. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
56, 56. What's that?
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. That is the 9-time Pro Bowler Khalil Mack in for the sack. And that's a baker's dozen. 13 for the year. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. Looking downfield. That's Musgrave, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. From the gun, here is Allen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year.
That ties the game at 14. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down throw there is incomplete.
So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Mahomes going to push this one forward. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, KC.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Chiefs.
Foul on these two.
They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break.
Hey, 15. Yellow.
Once again, it's Pacheco. A second effort, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Regular. Alert! Five wide.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on-the-line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Joshua Williams there to bring him down.
Joshua Williams on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
And he's got it. We'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
A loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Middle.
Allen now on second down. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
11 more yards. That's another Bills. First down.
56.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first down, Allen exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Handoff here, the middle. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Joshua Williams there to bring him down. We'll try and run here with Cook into space. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
13 yards on
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Allen's going to keep it on the zone read. And sensing no escape, he gives himself up behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 3.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. And he will score! Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. First down throw, Mahomes. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 59 yards.
That ball is dropped in a bucket, Mike. I mean, this defense, they continue to bring pressure with the variety of blitz packages that they have, but they're just not getting home. And as a result, they stress their coverage, and he ends up putting that one right on the money. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's a designed run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his third touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs go up by 7. 28-21.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Buffalo. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Bills.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brought down by Khalil Mack. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard
Now
line.
Allen on first down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 2nd down, Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the full.
So on 2nd down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
319. 5 wide. Half 10.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. That is caught side of the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
28 all. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Well, over the middle, caught by London. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 15. First down, Kansas City.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. Awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 50-yard
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Chiefs first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Try to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Hey, dribble it. Yellow.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's first down.
Hey, 43.
Here's Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Hey, dribble it.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got his man at the 6. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here is 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Now 2nd and inches. He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Middle. Half.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.